Hi, boys and girls. I'm here to show you how to make a tape diagram on Google Slides using inserting a table to make this tape diagram. So, for example, I have the problem 4 times 3 equals x. I don't know what 4 times 3 is, but I understand that 4 times 3 is saying that I have 4 groups of 3 equals some number that I don't know. So, in order to make that tape diagram, we're going to insert a table. So when we go to inserting a table, you go to this top bar where you have all of these choices up here, File, Edit, View, and you want to click on Insert. Once you click on Insert, this big long menu will appear, and you want to insert a table. Now, for this problem and for most problems that you're going to do, you want to have a 2-row tape diagram with a certain number of columns. Now, the columns is going to depend on what your multiplier is or what your denominator in your fraction is. In this case, we are having 4 groups of 3, so I want to make sure I have 2 rows, so I'm highlighting 2 down, and I also want to highlight 4 across because I want 4 groups, but I want 2 rows, 1 row so I can show the total, and 1 row so I can show the number of groups and how much in each group. So once I go ahead and select that 4x2 grid, it's going to appear on my screen. Now you can see that it's a very light color and you want it to be much darker. So what I like to do is highlight all of the boxes, and then I select this border color icon. It's next to the paint bucket, which is fill color. I select border color. I usually make it a nice dark black color because that way it's easy to see. You can also select the border weight color and make the line a thicker line. That way it's easier to see. Now, I said we had 4 groups of 3, and that is true, but the first thing I want to do is merge the cells in the top row. So what I do to do that is I highlight all 4 cells in the top row, or however many you have. In this case, we have 4. Once you've highlighted them, you want to 2-finger touch the right-hand side of your touchpad on your Chromebook, and a box like this will appear. Once this box appears, you want to select the button that says Merge Cells. Once you do that, all the lines in the top box will disappear, and now you are clear to write down that we don't know what x equals. That's our mystery number. X equals something we're not sure. But we know that we have 4 groups of 3, so each one of these groups at the bottom has 3 in it, and we could very well calculate that out to know what that equals once we add 3 4 times. So 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 more is 9, plus 3 more after that is 12. So we do actually know that x equals 12 in this situation, but just so you can see that you do need that top and bottom row in order to make the tape diagram readable and accurate. So that is how you insert a tape diagram. You just can type right into it using a table and all that kind of fancy stuff. If you want to get even more fancy and you want to use a fill color or something like that, all you got to do is highlight the box you want to make a fill color, go to the paint bucket, and then you can change the color of the inside of the box as well. That's not as important unless Ms. Warner tells you to do it, but again, it is an option if you want to use it.